Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Done with the super middleweights, Louis, Billy and John. Getting the heavyweight in, Johnny Fisher. How's life with Mark Tibbs?
Yeah, it's all good, thanks UMAR. I'm really enjoying it. We had a small week's break over Christmas, but we've been training all the way through other than that. And sometimes it's good to have a little week off because I've been training really hard since Fuerteventura, really. I haven't stopped since then. So we're building up for the debut, which will be here sooner rather than later. And I've been told by Sam and Eddie that it's just around the corner, so we're getting ready.
Well, it was literally around the corner on the 30th of Jan on the Avanisi and Kelly show. Unfortunately, that is off because boxing's off in the country. February, hopefully it resumes in the UK. If not, Eddie Earn has said that he will move it abroad. So you just got to stay ready and be ready for February, because whether it's in the country or outside the country, you will be boxing, hopefully.
I spoke to Sam last night. He's given me a rough date of when it's going to be, or an exact date actually, and whether or not the border control allow boxing to continue, we'll take it elsewhere. So I'm ready to go for that date.
Well, I didn't know that you've got an exact date, which always helps.
Yeah, that does help. Yeah.
There's a lot of new fighters here with Mark. I know Louis been with him for a little bit, but still new. John's completely new. You're new as well. Yeah. Do you feel comfortable here? Just spending a day here, it does feel like a relaxed environment. You all get on. You'd have thought you've been all together for like 2 or 3 years, but you feel comfortable here with Mark?
Oh yeah, listen, when I first came here, it was Charlie Duffield, James Orley, Harvey Horn and Romeo Romeo as well, and we're all still about. And then there's been some more additions as we've gone along, and we all get on really well, and we feel like mates now. So especially in that time we had in Fuerteventura together, we really bonded and got on well there. So we all got missions, our own missions, but we're all sticking together at the same time.
John, in terms of this year, what are you looking to kind of get out of 2021?
Have a debut for the start. That'd be
a good start.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. But we've got a good few fights with Matchroom and Eddie Earn that Sam's and Adam already have organised for me. So the plan is just to get the ball rolling. Look, I've not got any vast amateur experience whatsoever. I've just got a bit of potential, and I've got great people backing me. So it's about seeing what I can do. Who knows how far I can go? I'm putting the effort in every single day, and I'll give it 100% at everything I do, whatever part of my life I do that in. So I'm ready to go, and let's get on the journey and let's get it started.
What do you think about the British heavyweight scene? I'm not talking about your Tyson Furies, your Joshuas, your Joe Joyces. I'm talking about potentially your Fabio Wardleys, even guys like Simon Vallily, who've been around for a long time, who could be a potential opponent for you at the back end of the year. What do you think about the British English heavyweight scene? Nathan Gorman's another name.
Listen, there's some great fighters out there, and they all deserve a lot of respect. There's good ones coming up, as you said. Fabio, I've met him a couple of times. A good
sparred him.
Forgot about that. And we had a good spar. And David Adelaide's another one. You've got Simon Vallily, as you said, who's someone that could be there. Nathan Gorman. There's a great crop of talent. If I can mix it with them one day, then boys, as I progress, I'll be a very happy man, and I'll give it my all and try and do my best against them.
When you get on these shows, you know, your first, second, third, fourth fight, etc., because it is the glamour division, heavyweight division, you'll get more kind of eyes on you, which is a good thing. But is it, of course, it's about getting the wins, etc., but also as a heavyweight, you want to be producing live knockouts on television. Do you feel like, that there's a bit of pressure for you to do that and make statements?
There is pressure. There's pressure on every single boxer, but especially a heavyweight, because if you're a young heavyweight coming through, fighting on Matchroom, on Sky Sports, you're looking for that highlight reel knockout. But I'm sort of telling myself, the more you try and stress over something like that, the less it will come. It's just a natural process. What's meant to be and what's meant to happen will happen. And I've got natural power and I've got natural ability, and we've got to try and get that to the fore, and that's what we're doing here at Origin Gym with Mark Tibbs. We're working on that and just refining them skills I've got, them fundamentals, and the knockout will come. Because if you're a 17 stone young man, you've got power, and they'll come if you stay relaxed, and that's what I'm going to do.
Definitely. Well, someone who produced a really good performance recently was Joe Joyce, and I know that's someone that's close to you, and you're buzzing with the win. Potentially now they're talking about him and Alexander Usyk fighting this year. How do you think that fight pans out?
Well, Joe, first of all, what an unbelievable performance. What a great night for the whole SJM cohort, all of us together. I was buzzing, my dad was watching it with my whole family, and it was absolutely brilliant. We put all the hard work in, and he smashed it. But moving forward, you've always got to look at the next fight. Usyk's opponent's been mentioned, Chizora's another one. But we all know Usyk and Joe clashed. I watched it the other day again, actually, in the WSB. That was a close. It was not that it was a close fight, because I think Usyk won that one. But Joyce, a completely different animal now. Even since then, he's matured, he's bigger, he's stronger, and I think he's in his prime now. So I think he's going to be too strong. I saw Usyk fight Chisora, we all did, and the first few rounds he really struggled with the strength and the sheer size of what Derek Chisora is. So I think Joyce, who's known for being a juggernaut and running people down, I think he's perfect for Alexander Usyk to do a job on him.
Okay, well, listen, hopefully that fight gets made. Hopefully you have a big 2021. I'm sure we'll be doing loads of catch-ups. So, listen, Happy New Year, and thank you very much for the time for TV.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mate. See you soon.
Man.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.